Alright, this is my 2007 Honda Ruckus. I've owned it since December of 2007. It's been a good bike, but it's time to go. Why? Because I just purchased my seventh bike, and it's just it's time to start getting some stuff out of the shed. A lot of upgrades. Dio front forks, Daytona rear shock. Inside the airbox, I have a Uni air filter. I have a Dr. Pulley hit clutch on jog pulleys, or a jog pulley system with the magic spacer, for those who know what I'm talking about. Melosi contra spring. The Dr. Pulley's been dialed in. In the front, I have a Polini variator, currently running 5-gram Dr. Pulley sliders. I'm including a lot of sliders and a cane variator along with the original equipment with this bike, so it can be really dialed in. There's a Polini Kevlar belt on here also. The 5-gram sliders, the Kevlar belt, they both have just 600 miles on them, so the bike was serviced not long ago. Daytona rear shock up here. On top, I got a Sargent Cycles custom seat done, memory foam, real nice. I just had this done a year ago. This was $240. Really good company. Did a really good job. Down here, behind the radiator, I got the light and flywheel installed. I do have the stock pipe on it. I like the stock pipe. Hey, that's me. I sent it off. I had it sandblasted and ceramic coated black. It'll never rust, and it doesn't get as hot as the original exhaust gets warm. So that's a nice setup there. Up underneath, if you can see it, mounted in there, I have the Dynatec 9500 RPM CDI. That's been installed on there. Of course, we'll bring this red line up to 9500. I didn't use any T-taps. This was installed. Everything was soldered and heat shielded and done the right way. So you got the Dynatec CDI on there. Excuse me. I got the Battle Scooter 7/8 inch clamps. I have Honda CRF 50 Pro Taper bars installed on here. Everything's nice, clean, neat. I don't have a name for this windscreen. Those on Total Ruckus will know. This guy made these tall ones. Real nice, installed. I mean, it's on there real tight. It's a real nice windscreen, real good when you tuck behind it. Of course, the headlight grills. Yeah, that's a personal option. I have a RAM mount installed here, and I'll even include a X-grip for your cell phone. Everything else is pretty much stock. It looks stock. A lot of parts on there. Really, really clean bike. It's been kept indoors. I think the first few months I had it, it was underneath a cover under the deck. In 2008, I had my workshop built, so it's been stored inside ever since, and you can just really see the bike. I mean, this thing looks showroom. 5,600 miles on it. The oil's been changed every 500 miles or 6 months using AMSOIL full synthetic. Now, I'm not a kid. I'm almost 40 years old. I've been riding bikes for 20 years. Every mod on this bike has been done by me. Everything's been used a torque wrench per the manufacturer's specs, with Loctite, with the proper washers. This bike will not fall apart. This bike will not break down. Oh, and for those of my friends who know me on the last 5 and Dime run, there's a brand new battery in here. My battery failed on me. The original battery failed on me back in May. I got a brand new battery in the bike. She's clean. She's really clean. Current setup, GPS verified. She's hit 48 mile an hour. That's with the 5-gram sliders. I had 6-gram rollers in there, and I hit 51 mile an hour, GPS verified. But I'm a big guy. I'm 220 pounds. I'm 6'3", and with the 6-gram sliders, the hills just weren't cutting it for me. I cut it back to 5-gram. I lost a few mile an hour in the top end, but she holds hills a lot better now. But like I said, I'm including a whole bunch of parts. Extra contra springs, every roller pretty much from 4-gram up to 8-gram. The sky's the limit. You can dial in any way you want. If you're a lighter rider and you want to throw the 6s back in there and get that top speed, but she'll cruise in the 40s easily. And like I said, a good tuck and a little bit of a hill, you'll hit 48. You might even hit 49 mile an hour. She's a nice, nice bike. I'll go ahead and start it. Bear with me. She is quiet, stock pipe. Like I said, that's my preference. I like the stock pipe. Do what you want. If you want to throw a heavier pipe on there, make it nice and loud. But she runs really good. Real nice ride with the Daytona rear shock and the Dio front forks. The forks are really nice. They're in great shape, real clean. So I have the, I don't even know how you say it, the Hyundai K58s, K59s. These got about maybe 2,000 miles on them. They're still, the tread's perfect. There's no wear in the front or the back. Still has that kind of like nice off-road tread look, but they are smoother. They do roll a lot nicer than stock tires. The back as well, like I said, no tread wear at all. So yeah, really clean bike. I hate to get rid of it. I bought a Grom. I just bought a Yamaha Super Tenere that gives me 7 bikes. This is just too much. I used to commute to work on this. I used to take the George Washington Memorial Parkway, which is a 40-mile-an-hour road, and to Washington, D.C. pretty regular. I got moved. I'm now taking the freeway to work. She's not getting ridden as much. She's sitting in the shed on a battery tender. I now bought my Yamaha T-Max back here to commute on. She needs a good home. Anybody who's looking for a pretty much done, needs nothing runner, this is it. Now, if you're looking for a donor to do a GY6, this is not it. This is a Get that is fully tuned out. She's got everything you need on it. You know, if you want to drop it, stretch it, you know, hey, that's not my thing, but, you know, she's ready for anything you want to put at her. And, you know, the bike runs really good. So anyway, that's my video. Anybody interested, give me a shout. And man, I hate to see it go now that I'm sitting here looking at it. So that's it. We'll see where she ends up at.